Привет. We love our Slavic fans.
I personally don't think that Rebecca from Edge Runners is a lolly. However, I don't think the game devs understand that, because they themselves, and the anime showrunners, have called her a lolly. So I think there's just a massive online misunderstanding as to what a lolly is these days. Well, okay, this is an important discussion to have. What makes a lolly? Okay, hold on. Rebecca Edge Runners. Because I think some people are really gung-ho about, okay, the fan art of her, absolutely, very lolly. But if we pull up some official screenshots, official visuals, I think something very different when I think lolly. But again, I don't think that people are wrong for thinking that she's a lolly. And this isn't a judgment on, is lolly evil? Is lolly good? Is lolly kino, sex, whatever? No, this is we're scientifically breaking down, is Rebecca from Cyberpunk Edge Runners a lolly? I do not see it, personally, because when I think lolly, I think specific body proportions. I think a larger head. This is definitely a youthful girl. This is definitely a teenage girl body, but I think a lot different. If I was if Rebecca Edge Runners was a lolly, in my opinion, this let's edit her just a little bit. So I would say that this is more young woman, teenager body, and this is lolly. And most of the fan art out there, to be fair, does draw her and depict her as a lolly, but the actual show itself, it just doesn't hit that kind of body type, in my personal scientific opinion. Genuinely, I don't think Rebecca from Edge Runners is a lolly, but And I think that if she had these secondary proportions, she would be a lolly. It just takes a tiny push to put her in that territory. This isn't a judgment call on this conversation. This is more of a where I stand on what do I consider lolly? She's 5'4" canonically. Exactly! And 5'4" doesn't mean lolly. Now let's say we wanted to do chibi. Chibi means so many different things. And it all comes down to, again, proportion and style. But chibi is less of an age implicator, and it's more of a stylistic implicator. And you can turn a non-chibi design into a chibi and back. If something by default stays in its main form as a chibi, while everything else isn't chibi, then there's more of a conversation to be had there of if it's a lolly or not. The line between lolly and petite is very thin. It's just a little bit of a head growth and body shrink difference away. Let's make these heads the exact same size. Literally all I did was make the head bigger, shift it, and then shrink everything so that the heads matched. I think the real question stems from, what is the difference between a lolly and a child? And that is where you get the most difficult questions. Let me go to Anya from Spy Family. Oh, that's just a lot of pornography.